Hi. Okay, so we've made it back home, Charlie and I, from our hike of Fiery Gizzard Trail, and I wanted to go over some things now that I'm back and almost recovered. Things to note. This is one that truly has earned its very difficult level. You see that on trails lots of times. It'll say it's a difficult trail, and then you do it and you're like, no, this is not so bad. This was indeed a very difficult trail. It's not the longest distance that I've ever done, although I did end up doing extra miles. I got off trail somewhere, and I don't know how. I really remember seeing trailblazes the whole time. Evidently I didn't, or there's an alternate route that I didn't realize. And I did some extra miles, ended up doing over 16 miles, and it's supposed to be 12. But I did do a good bit of back and forth trying to get some video and photographs and that sort of thing. So next time I won't do that. Another thing was I had a really heavy pack. I was carrying a tent and my dog's dog food and that sort of thing. And it was a heavy pack. Like it was like 35 pounds. And that was miserable. And I would not do that again. I think I may do the trail again. My husband wants to go back and do the trail. And I think we'll probably, I'll do it, but probably do just a through hike with just a day pack and not do an overnight, that sort of thing. The difficulty comes in the terrain. It was brutal with just the boulder fields, the steep descent and ascent out of the numerous gorges, really. Lots and lots of stairs, lots of roots, rocks, and stairs. That's this trail, roots, rocks, and stairs. There was and it's funny to watch the progression of my videos because I start out really confident, overconfident. Ooh, this is good. I don't know why it says it's difficult, because there is like a small section of trail where it's just regular trail and it was nice. I think also if I did it again, instead of going from Foster Falls to Grundy, I would start at Grundy and end at Foster Falls. So those are some things. Also, there is a lady who will shuttle you. So if you want to park your car, she will pick you up and take you to the other end of the trailhead so you can hike back out to your vehicle. And I'll post that information, or just message me or leave a comment, and I'll be happy to share that information with you. She was picking up several people the day that she picked me up, Sunday, to take me back to my vehicle. Outside of that, it was beautiful. It was gorgeous. It really was a beautiful hike. And I hope that you will go and experience it, get out there. I've had a number of people, say, I can't believe you went by yourself, but that's not a big deal. There are people that are hiking by themselves. They'll do the entire AT by themselves. So that wasn't really that big of a deal. It was a big deal for me because it was my first time, but in the grand scheme of things, it's not that big of a deal. And good old Garth Brooks says, you gotta choose to chance the rapids and dare to dance the tide. So get out there and get it done. All right. I hope you enjoy the video. It's rough. It was my first attempt, so forgive the POV, and I'll try to do better. Thanks, guys. So it's rained all night and we are headed into this business. But we're gonna do this thing. Okay. Slowly, but we're gonna do this thing. Hike has been really easy up until now, but I think the gorge part is what's supposed to be difficult about this trail. So we will keep you guys posted. Charlie and I just a walking. Charlie says, "You humans are so slow." But she keeps checking on me. She's my good girl. She keeps a better eye than my other hiking partner who's not with me this time, who I won't name in this video, but he knows who he is. But I love him very much. Okay, we just made it out of the gorge. That was a pretty good scramble. I don't know how long it takes. I don't think the distance is actually that far, but the boulder and rock scrambling is for real. My legs are absolutely feeling it. It's not the worst thing I've ever done, but it's a good strenuous hike. Once you're out of the gorge, the trail clears off, and so far it's nice. This is my first hike since I had gastric sleeve surgery in July. So I'm trying to figure out my food and how to sustain my energy on a long and a strenuous hike. So far doing pretty good. I've had to share some of my food with Charlie because there's no way to finish the meals. And I don't want to carry out half-eaten meals, so I'm sharing with my Charlie girl. I've got a Snickers because it truly satisfies you, and I intend to nibble on it as we go, and we'll see how that goes. I've done a practice run on the treadmill, which isn't nearly the same. No way to prepare for that back there, but otherwise I've done good. My energy has been good, so we'll see. This was not supposed to be a solo hike, but my husband had to work, so it turned into a solo hike. My first ever solo overnight, so that was fun. It rained all night last night, but Big Agnes held up well, and Charlie and I stayed cozy and dry in the tent. It was really windy this morning, so kind of snuggled in for a while, but otherwise it's been great, and I'll get some more views for you guys later.
there's a water hole. You're gonna get in it, right? I see you. Alrighty.
It's break time. Charlie says so too. This is so good. Okay, so I hate those videos where people just walk and talk and all you're looking at is their face, but I'm sorry, I have to tell y'all. So I bought some run gum for this trip, and I was going to try it because I thought, well, you know, that'll help me supplement give me a little energy. Didn't have any sugar, no calories, whatever. I got the bubblegum flavor. That's nasty. I am sorry if you're a fan of the run gum, but it tasted like somebody mixed coffee grounds with bubble gum. I don't know, it was terrible. It was terrible. So I know this is gonna be bad and somebody's gonna give me some slack for it, and I apologize, but I absolutely spit that out in the woods. So I hope I don't kill a squirrel or something. Sorry, universe. I'll make up for it somewhere. But she waits on me. She's a good girl. She's a good hiking buddy. Even if her partner is so slow, she's so put out with me. I've taken pictures of all of the... Oh, what do we have here? Okay.
See? Squirrel.
Oh, it's the moonshine. Okay. Evidently, we used to have some little shine activity. How about that? Cool. She probably did that better than I will. Good girl. Like I said, show off. All right, looks like we are back into another gorge. I just passed a really pretty waterfall, so I'm sure that's where I'm headed.
So that's cool. It's been really pretty so far. See it like over in there. I don't know if you can see it through the trees, but that's where we're headed. Okay, I'm going to use my hands. All of these steps are pretty cool. Great place for a break. It was gorgeous. So that was the second gorge in and out of, so it was a little, not as bad actually as the first one. The steps were quite nice, whereas the first one that was in and out was just scrabble over boulders and stuff. We should be getting pretty close to campsite now, maybe a mile. So yeah, maybe about a mile. I don't know, maybe not quite a mile. I have no idea at this point because I've stopped and started so many times. My legs are a little tired, but sorry, it's extreme close-up. But I think after a break, I don't know. I'll just have to see what time it is. I may consider, I'll have about 4 miles to make it completely out after the campsite. So I don't know if I want to try to go ahead and do that today.
My optimism at this point is impressive.
Clearly my legs are
It changes.
But really, it's just
What I didn't realize at this
How
point was
laziness.
that I had
I don't want-
miscalculated where the campsite was, and it was
Set up and
actually
drive down camp.
all the way at the end of the trail. So I had
I'm gonna be
to go
driving
the
home
full
late.
distance anyway. Anyway,
We'll see when we
carry
get
on.
there. This one's from Aaron. Yeah. I don't know it's gonna be though. wet slip rocks going downhill. It was shaped to visit the falls. This way. Charlie, come. We're going. Charlie? Ride you don't want to take. All right, onward. Oof. I am ever so thankful for the amount of time that I have spent on the stair climber at the gym. There have been a bazillion steps. I was saying how this isn't so bad after the gorge, whatever. Okay, this is a video of me dying. Oh, my legs are shot. They are really shot. They're a little shaky and jelly. But I've got a ways to go still. Somewhere, oh, I don't even know. Somewhere up there. I am still climbing out of this gorge. Whew. And I'm going to take a break soon. I may have potentially gotten off trail, but I don't know where. I mean, clearly I'm still seeing the blazes, but anyway, I guess this is it. And my legs are shot. Like really shot. I'm not telling you yet. We're not done. There's more climbing. Charlie's done way more than I have. It's just constantly up and down and back checking over. But anyway, she's constantly back and forth, but we're gonna hit these steps, and I just know these are close to the last ones. Close to the last ones. We've got to be getting close to camp. Seriously, we have got to be getting close to camp. And that plan I had earlier to maybe go ahead and do the last 4 out, no way.
Still had not realized my mistake at this point.
Laters. just boulder scrambling. I am so sick of rocks. Not gonna lie, totally sick of some rocks. This is a neat little section though. Started out this morning at just 7:26, just trying to get out of here, frankly. And looks like I got more work to do later. You've got to be kidding me. Did I mention that I am so sick of boulders and roots? It's pretty much impossible to video going through here because you're just stepping, trying to make sure that you step on a solid rock. If you put your poles down, sorry, I know that's crappy, but I mean, sometimes they go in a crevice and they go way down and you're like, oh crap, pulls you off balance. And with a full pack, that is super sketchy. And I'm by myself, so I don't want to break anything. I had one little tumble, not too bad. My foot slipped off the edge of an embankment. It's a little muddy and stuff, but I grabbed a root. Kept from going on down. That was good. Good save. Charlie girl came back, checked on me. Like I said, she's a good girl. All right, we're gonna try. We got another like mile and a half or two to go, and it's super slow. So later, right, girl, let's go. So I do want to let you know that it is really pretty. Even though it is grueling, this section is nice along the river, but it's still just rocks everywhere. Rocky. And I am so pretty. So pretty. All right. Oh, crap. All right, so I'm maneuvering. Later. Gotta go up. More up, darling. That's my girl. Good girl. We are, praise the Lord, almost done. Yeah, I'm coming. We are about to get done with this thing. We're about a quarter mile from the trailhead. And I am ever so grateful. We stank. I feel sorry for the lady who is giving us a ride, but I'm gonna say I think she's probably used to that. So we'll catch a ride back to the car parked at the other end of the trail. And whew, I'll be headed home